That's it right there, T-Nip.
What's up, YouTubers? This is CrownSpectro, and I got another video for you guys once more. And today we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is like one of my favorite shows, and I really enjoy the games. Played Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 1, the Budokai series. I played a lot of Dragon Ball Z games, and when I heard about these new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out, originally the name was what? Dragon Ball Z Project? No, Project Z, something like that. And it's like, yeah, I was like, I'm down for it. You know, I love Dragon Ball Z, and it's cool. And I'm wondering, like, how is this Dragon Ball Z game gonna be different from the others, you know? Because we already know Dragon Ball Z, they switch it up. And Xenoverse was a new concept when it first came out. You know, get carried and everything, that was dope. But it was like, you know, it's always started off with the Frieza saga, then Cell saga, then on and on. And then also, yeah, I know, guys, I made a mistake. I know it's not Frieza saga, then Cell saga. I think it's between that it's Android saga. Yeah, I know. And after that, you know, the Majin Buu saga and things like that. And I was like, you know, wasn't there gonna come and go? Like, was there gonna be something new added to this game? Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing Dragon Ball Z as much as the next person. I love the stories just as much as anybody else does. But like, playing the same thing over and over again, kind of like, yeah, like, you know, I started off as, you know, Goku growing up and whatever. You know, he's already, you don't even start off as the kid Goku. You already start off as, you know, adult Goku. And as always, you know, the whole Frieza comes down to earth. You fight Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like, it's time for something new. It's time for something to be added new to the Dragon Ball Z game. Maybe the story should start off from Kid Goku instead of Goku already being an adult, or maybe something different, just something different. You know, it's like I don't mind playing Dragon Ball Z game, but like what I do kind of mind is be playing knowing what exactly is going to happen. Like piece by piece, I know exactly where this story is going, and like, at first it's kind of like, yeah, like, okay, sure, I know what's gonna happen, but it's cool, you know. I love Dragon Ball Z. I don't mind playing it over again. I don't even mind watching the cutscenes again, you know. It's cool. But like, after you play so many Dragon Ball Z games with a lot with the same story and very few that are different, and it's like, yeah. And like the ones that are different, you know, so like they have a different story, but like at the end of the day, the story is sort of kind of the same as it was as the original Dragon Ball Z series. And it's like, yeah, like, what's more is there to really say? And it's like, is this Dragon Ball Z gonna start out different? And I seen one of the interviews where they interviewed the Dragon Ball creators and things, and they talk about was there gonna be anything different about this game, and the Dragon Ball creator is saying that this story is gonna have more to it. Now a lot of people have been speculating that may be leading up to Dragon Ball Z Super, or Dragon Ball Super as most call it, and it's like, is that really gonna be the case? Cause I mean, I don't mind Super, but like, I hope that doesn't become like the next thing. Like they start using Super story over and over. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind them doing something different, like something like completely different compared to all the other games that they ever done. Now, you know, do the story, do the Frieza saga, do all that, but add more to it. Something that we haven't seen yet. You know. Or like fill in the gaps between Dragon Ball Z and Super. Fill in the gaps to explain to us what has happened. This will be the perfect game to do so, and I believe that this game that is going to show us what has happened between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. That time space gap between them, this game right here will be the game to show us and tell us all this what's going on. And yeah, I have high hopes for this game, and I'm going to buy it. You know, I'm going to support. I always support the Dragon Ball Z series, and I always support Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, I'm gonna buy it. You know, I'm gonna check it out. I mean, I even watched the Dragon Ball Z little Dragon Ball Heroes anime, little short clips, where, you know, the short clips that come out like every other month, I think. Yeah, I checked those out. It's pretty dope. You know. And I mean, some people don't like it, the little Dragon Ball Z hero thing, but you know, it's just how Super is now like done for now. You know, until it ever really makes its return, it's like, what's gonna happen? You know. And I was like, why not check out the Dragon Ball Heroes? And you know, I checked it out and I liked it a lot. You know, it's got a lot of new concepts and a lot of things that what ifs in it. You know, what if this, what if that? And, you know, it's really dope and really cool. And it's like, wow, like you guys should check it out though. And then Dragon Ball Z Heroes anime, it's like I think 10 minutes long. You guys should check it out though. It's really cool. And yeah, but Dragon Ball Z, it's a big franchise, and they know that once they announce a new game, regardless, people are going to love it. And it's good. Of course, Goku being Goku. Sorry, I got caught up in the gameplay. But yeah, this game it's going to be like one of Dragon Ball's first RPG games, and that kind of makes it one of a kind and unique, unlike any other Dragon Ball Z game. And this kind of like, you know, how Xenoverse, it's not like Xenoverse, but you know, like a new concept, something truly different. And it's like, if they really do add something to this game that's not like in any other game, then this Dragon Ball Z game could be something truly unique, something that can be considered on level like with the Budokai games or the Tenkaichi games, you know. Now, everybody loves those. Those are true classic games of Dragon Ball Z, which everybody goes back to play and love and reminisce on them, you know. And it's like, what's there more to add to the story, and what's new characters are we going to see in this game? What's new that's different that's going to be added to this game, to this story? What's more that's going to happen? Is Goku going to be showing us Goku training? But as far as I'm seeing from right now, you know, it's like I saw the whole Frieza thing, and it's like I know I was kind of a little bit disappointed, because I was like, I was hoping something would be a little different, but I'm not that disappointed, you know, because it's still a new Dragon Ball Z game, and I'm still hyped for it regardless. But it's like, you know, Dragon Ball Z starting off with Frieza Saga once again. I mean, can we start off with like something a little different, you know? I mean, it's part of the story and everything, so I understand, but still, can we start off with something a little different? You know, you start off, you know, you gotta fight Raditz and stuff, and you know, it's like, yeah, like, then like once I saw the in the interview, he announced that there's gonna be more to the story than just the Frieza, Android, Cell, Buu saga, and it's gonna be more after that. And this really has had me hyped up for the game now, and now it's got me truly wondering what they're gonna add to the game that we have not seen in no TV shows, no movies, anything like that. But if it is Super, I honestly wouldn't mind, because they haven't really added Super to any other Dragon Ball Z game, not one that I'm aware of. They haven't added to any Dragon Ball Z game, like the Super storyline has not been added to any game. So yeah, it's like, what, like, go for it, you know. I'm down, you know. I wouldn't mind playing a Super storyline, going through the tournament arc and all the other arcs, and it's like, yeah. And Dragon Ball Z, it's really unique, you know. It's like I grew up watching the show, and it's like, yeah, I feel like Dragon Ball Z can do so much with this game. This game can be so much more. This game can really go on and like never ever have to end. You know, I feel like this game, like, it has endless possibilities, and this game can be so big. And like, since it has an RPG, you know, they could do so much more with it because it's an RPG. And I feel like, well, if they take their time with this game, you know, graphics and everything wise, gameplay wise, and so far it looks pretty clean to me. You know, I like the way this game plays. I like the way it rolls, and hopefully, you know, this game's gonna be online. Most likely, yeah, it's gonna be online. It's RPG. Silly question. And it's like, yeah, this game really is something hype for. I mean, you guys gotta tell me how you feel about this game down in the comment section below. But truly, I feel like this game could be something worthwhile. You know, I'm not gonna state any facts or anything like that. Let's say anything I know about the game that I don't truly know for sure yet. But you know, I will start doing my research and start digging into Dragon Ball Kakarot and start learning more about the game, because I am really interested in how this is gonna play out and what's to come to this game. And I really do hope they do add Super to this game, because I would love to go Super Saiyan Blue and go farther and like that. And it's like, and I wouldn't mind the DLCs for this game to be like GT type stuff. And like, even though GT's not canon, I wouldn't mind it being a DLC part of the RPG. It'd be something new, something interesting. I mean, I know it was added to Xenoverse, and you know, a lot of things got added to Xenoverse. But as we already knew, Xenoverse could have been so much greater, if honestly. You know, I know this is about Dragon Ball Kakarot, but I'm being honest here, I feel like Xenoverse could have been so much greater. You know, it could have had so many more moves. There's like, there was characters that got added to Xenoverse 2 that didn't get their moves, and it's like, yeah, like, why? Like, why give these new characters moves that you're adding to the game as part of the DLC, but we can't get them as, you know, for our created characters? We can't have those moves for our created characters. I didn't understand that. I mean, I guess there's going to be some reason behind that. Even though I've seen so many modders and so many like other people create these abilities and ultimate forms, like ultra instinct transformation for your created character, and I've seen those videos, and I'm just like, why can't this universe do that for us? Like, why can that not be a thing for us? These transformations. But anyways, back to Dragon Ball Kakarot. Like I was saying though, this game I have high hopes for. I believe it could be something truly great. And yeah, I mean, judging from the gameplay I'm seeing so far right now, yeah, I really do have high hopes. And I just hope this game can deliver and become something different, something new, something that no other Dragon Ball Z game has ever done before, and hopefully introduce some new characters. You know, maybe bring back some characters from other games that wasn't in the Dragon Ball series. Just maybe, you know, later, like maybe that later on as a DLC, like later on as a DLC. That'd be dope to have. And it's like yeah, it's like what's there to do? What's there more to have? And I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna be a pretty big open world game and a lot of places for you to travel and a lot of places to go to. And it's like, yeah. And as I see this gameplay right now, and Goku versus Raditz, and yeah, Raditz is putting up a little fight, and Goku's putting his hands to him as usual. You know, I'm Goku. You know, I'm always for Goku. And it's like, yeah. I don't really know how much more, you know, they can add to the game. I don't know how much more characters they can add. I don't know what new abilities they may add to the game. But as we already know, they're going to add the usual abilities like Kamehameha, you know, Scatter Kamehameha, and Dragon Fist probably for Super Saiyan 3, stuff like that. You know, the regular moves that everybody's already aware of. And the game's going to be successful, and I believe so. If not, then I really am going to be truly shocked that this game doesn't make it as far as I think it should make. And I feel like everybody should get this game a chance, even though it is starting from the Frieza saga and all that. But they are saying they're gonna add more to the story now, so I believe we should all give this game a fair chance. As a Dragon Ball Z fan myself, I truly believe so. And I'm just saying, we should all give it a chance and play it sometime. Alright guys, I think that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.